Money is not the root of all evil. It's just not. They lied to you. Money is not the root of all evil. First thing, money is paper. At times it can be a symbol, but it's not the root of all evil. You need to read that verse for yourself, and for what it is, because some of our grandparents and parents, they have been bamboozled. They grew up with it. Pastors, they scream out. I've been with pastors screaming, money is the root of all evil. That means they weren't reading either. And some text has been taken out of the Bible. We have to read that Bible because man was greedy and they took things out of the Bible. They made the slave Bible. They did all this stuff to try to manipulate people and do what they wanted to do and to get out of people money and what they wanted them to do for them so that they could make more money. They didn't care about those people, just like right now there's people not caring about people right now. They don't care. They're not thinking of even America as a whole. They don't care. We want what we want. We want you to do this the way we want you to do it. We want you to work all these hours because we want you to. We want you to work and not get paid because we want you to. We want you to pay higher prices because we want you to. We need that money. That money is greed. But it doesn't say that. This money is not evil. It says, 1 Timothy 6:10, the love of money is the root of all is evil. The love of money is the root of evil. Do you know somebody that loves money so much? And sometimes when you love something so much, you can't get enough of it. Do you notice that? Sometimes if you love one child more than another one, God takes one of them away. Sometimes you love a spouse more than anything in the world, and all of a sudden, gone. We have to watch what we love in order to gain. But the Bible does not say what we've been saying. Grandparents, don't blame all these people. They've been told that. I've been told that. I heard that from different people all the time. The love of money, every time they see something. You know, if I had more money than they did, what do they pop out? The money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. You love that money. If I got a new car, oh, money is the root of all evil. Your symbols, your house, your car, those are symbols to people. And when they see them, listen to them, how they are speaking about that car. Because you may find that you're actually messing with a jealous person that wants that status, and it can go either way. You know, you may be able to handle it and you may not. That's up to you. But you have to watch, okay? Because those people, usually your income lines up with the people that you hang around with or what you do. You can hang around wealthy people and not be with them by reading books, financial things. You may not have a wealthy person in your life, but the more you lean on that wealthy side, that's where your money will start growing, because you're going to pay more attention to it. You're going to take care of it like God wants you to take care of it. If you keep hanging around the people that you think may not be good people and they're not going anywhere in your life, all the time. I didn't say be mean to them. Some of them, they don't have that gumption. They don't have that goal, that drive. They're not looking for an opportunity. Okay, they're not trying to be successful. They want the easy way out. Success is not the easy way sometimes. It's rough. They don't want to promote anything they got in their life going. They don't want to look for results. All they want is a paycheck every week. They're not looking for a result to the end of the life. They're just like, give me a paycheck and I'm going to retire and blah, blah, blah. Same old song, different day. That's all they worry about. I'm going to get my check and I'm going to retire with Social Security and blah, blah, blah. That sounds like it's so boring. I don't think that was the meaning of life. I just don't think that was it. That you're just supposed to just go off riding into the sunset with your Social Security. Okay. Are you going to do something with the Social Security? Or are you going to go get an extra job, just fool around a little bit, make something else? Do something. It doesn't make any difference. I don't care if you're older or whatever. They don't have a plan. That's the boredom life. And that was the life they had, which is fine if you're going to do something with it. But God didn't want it that way. You know the verse that he had? Ecclesiastes 10:19. Money is the answer to everything. Now, why would he say it's the root of all evil? It's the answer to everything. It's the greed. Greed in man. That's the root. The problem with the money. When you're greedy and you want more, or you listen to these people, they can be anywhere. They can be from other countries and everything. They're jealous. We're jealous of that race. We're jealous of that race. I don't know why y'all talking about you don't have enough money. I mean, they're mocking even Americans. Oh, you guys are just so, you got because we may have more than they do at that moment. What we have, you may have a house, a car. They don't have a house, a car. It doesn't look like that. We're not putting them down, but they're feeling put down. And so what do? They start mocking and blah, 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 and don't want to be, we don't want to be bothered with the Americans. We don't want to be bothered with blah, blah, blah. Just talking. Because of greed. They want what you got. There's a lot of people want what we got. And they can't understand it. There's people, you got to love what you got. Okay, first for God to give you more. No matter how bad it is. It may be a house with what falling off the side and leaning over, but you got to love it. You got it. If you weren't in that house, you'd be out there on the street. In the elements. But a lot of people, they look at that house, it's a symbol of money. You could sell the house, you could rent out the house, you could fix the house up and whatever, okay? It's more than they got. Even in America, it's more than somebody else has. That's why they're jealous. That's where prejudice comes in. People look at you, you driving in your car, your clothes. You may not think much. You may have had that outfit for about 10 years and you still wearing it. It looks good to them. You may have those shoes, the Nikes, all of those people, okay? You look wealthy. The chains, we look wealthy. Americans have all this stuff that they don't have, that they know they could exchange for money. And those people, we can't hang around because they're going to make us fall. You have to pay attention to yourself because those people will make you fall because they're greedy. They love money too much. It's the love of money. You don't love me, you love the money. And that gets bad. It gets bad in a relationship. With my husband, he was like, I love the money. I want to give money to everybody else. When was something going on and I was getting ready to change jobs and, we're going to be low on, the money's going to go down. Well, I wasn't worried about that. I'm worried about the result. What am I headed to? Okay, because my result is going to give me more money in the end if I work for it. And it did. But see, his was money. I love the money, what's coming in here, and I want to show off to my family, and I want to give them money and blah, 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 and show how powerful I am, and look at the cars and the house. I wasn't into that. That's greed. That's showing off. We don't need to show off. I mean, if they see the house, yeah, but I'm not showing off. I bought the house for me. I didn't buy it for them. But within ourselves, in order to get to God, we can't love money. We can't love this little piece of paper. That's the root of the evil. It's the love of the money. I love money so much that I want to take from you. I love money so much that I will do a home invasion. I would love money so much I will make you disappear. Okay, that's the love of money. And then they got the nerve, some of them, to go to church on Sunday and pray. When they don't even need to be in there, they messed up already. There's no prayer that's going to fix that one right then. And then they go out and do the same thing again. They do things. They steal cars. They do this. They do that. Think of people that do things. What are they loving? The love of money. They steal a car because it looks good. They steal a car to sell parts. Go on a joyride, whatever. It looks good. It's more than what I have. Some steal a lot from their own neighborhoods. You got more than I got. I was in your house. You got that big screen TV. Go get one. Go buy one. Why do we have to do this? Because they love money. And not getting it on their own, and it makes others have to guard their money. I always tell you, guard yourself and your finances. Guard who's around you. Sometimes it's better to be alone than with a bunch of people that you may not really know. So read that verse and read that other one, Ecclesiastes 10:19. Money is the answer to everything. Okay, it's telling you for your needs, your wants, clothing, food. It's the answer to everything. That would be a contradiction if he said money is the root of all evil. No, he didn't say that. It says 1 Timothy 6:10. The love of money is the root of all evil. And you need to keep that in mind, because you're going to run across somebody and they're going to say that verse and you can contradict right there. Tell them to look it up right now. Just look it up. Give me a Bible. And start changing. You know, you can change a few things in this world. So we got 240 and I got some extra. We went to the vet yesterday. Emergency vet, of course, because Sky was getting a little more ill. Wouldn't eat, and I was not going to go through till Monday. They said, well, Monday, and I said no. So I drove to the emergency vet, which was 40 minutes away. Did not really feel like it. I really didn't. I was just, you know, my daughter said, you're probably going to be upset is for the money. And I said, it's not the money. It's I just don't want to drive up there. I'm tired. You know, I'm kind of working double shifts because nobody wants to come in, or they won't hire somebody or something, you know. You know, companies are greedy too, like the greed, the love of money. And they won't bring anybody in, which, I mean, it's not a hard job. I'm not complaining. I really like the job. It's just but it's, what I want to say, I'm more moving, you know, thinking, and it's not a thinking job. It's you know, paperwork and human resources, and it's like, okay, but I can handle it. I can do it. But they're trying to get me to stay, but I don't know. I have to think about that one long and hard, to wait on the months to go by, because I'll be there through January, and then seasonal work will be over with. But here we go. We're going to do this. But we took Sky, let me get back to that, to the emergency vet, and he has they call it GI stasis. No, can't pronounce it. Anyway, but like maybe an infection, it may be depression. Guinea pigs are different. Okay, I'm a guinea pig rescue mom, and they are different. And you can paint the room a different color. It could be white all this time. You decide to put it violet, and they don't like it, and they get depressed. when they're not around other guinea pigs, although he has his brother, which they don't get along, so they're in two separate places, and they've been that way. And that wasn't the problem because he didn't want to be bothered with him anyway. So, and he's an albino. He doesn't see very well, but he sees enough. He sees pretty good. He's kind of blind now, mostly, but he gets depressed, and they think maybe, my daughter thought maybe the door was closed for an extended length of time because they were cleaning and they didn't want, their lungs are kind of weak and they were spraying and cleaning, didn't want to get to the guinea pigs. And that's kind of when it happened. So I think it was just the door being closed and not hearing anybody around or walking. They, going by the door all the time. You see them all the time like, oh, there you are, blah, blah, blah. And stuff, and then they squeak as you go by. And I think because they were doing it for about 4 or 5 hours, cleaning, deep cleaning, that all of a sudden it's like, I'm not eating, I'm not doing this, I'm mad, I'm angry, but could be anything. They said they get grumpy or whatever. And I know they get grumpy, but the other one, Shiozaki, he growls all the time, more like a growl than a squeak. So but anyway, that cost $870. So one of these I got to wipe off is this one. It has nothing on it, but I'm not going to stop right now and do it. But it's empty. So I took the $400 out of here, and then I put the $470 on my credit card. But I told her, no, I'm not worried about the money. Money's money. Make some more. That's all I say. Don't worry about it. So here we go. We're going to play this and get our talking dice on, because I have to leave in 20 minutes. So can we do this? Let's go. Yes.
Let me read this number. 1.
1. To the water.
Let me read this number. 1.
1. Water again.
Hello! This time you got a number 2.
2. Credit card.
And your number is 1.
1. Water again.
Your lucky number is 2.
2. Medical. Oh no, the credit card.
Your lucky number is 2.
Credit card. I guess it'll get paid off.
And your number is 1.
1. The water. That's
Hello! This time you got a number 2.
2. Credit card. The water, it'll be paid off. It only comes like every quarter. It'll be $118. I already know. Okay.
Let me read this number. 1.
1. Okay, I think we got almost enough to pay the water bill off. Hey, another 20. That's it.
Let me read this number. 1.
No, the water bill's paid off till next year.
Hello! This time you got a number 2.
2. The credit card. Got one more.
And your
Nobody
number
else is
is
thinking.
1.
1. Credit card. The water bill's way off. It'll get ready for next year. All right, so this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 140. So there we are. And I got this extra I put back there. So we'll give it to, this one got the most. So we'll give $9 to that. All right, so take care. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to get ready to vamoose. Have a lovely day, and God bless all of you. I'm praying for you. I know some of you are having some issues. Let's see, saving for a senior. Please pray for her and go talk to her. And she needs some more subscribers. Desiree Wealth. She's almost there. She is almost there. So we need to rush over there, send people now. Let's get that one done, and we're going to move on to somebody else. And if you need watch hours, hashtag WH. If you need subscribers, hashtag S. Take care. Enjoy yourself. Praying for you. God bless you. And thank you for all that you are doing and just being here, right? Take care. See ya.
Your lucky number is 2.
2 again.